What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about game week 26 of the Premier League results of the weekend. First of all, I just want to say something, guys. I want to get this video quickly done because I'll be straight up and honest with you. Currently, I'm really flicking ill. Got a nasty headache. Got a headache on me right now still. But I had a fantastic weekend. I'll get into that. You know where. Let's just be honest. Arsenal and Liverpool, basically. But pretty much, guys, like I said, the games are coming quick and fast. I will be even doing a prediction in the same video for game week 27. So I want to quickly get these done. I'm not going to waste your time. I want to get this 10 minutes in, then another 10 minutes in for the game week 27 part. So let's just move on. Let's not waste any time. Leicester against Brentford. Pretty much, I predicted 3-1 win for Brentford. I had to give the one goal for Leicester. I thought Jamie Vardy probably get a goal just for consolation, and that's pretty much it. Leicester, on their part, most likely relegation. 5 games, if I remember right, because I think I don't remember by heart, but 5 games, one win in between them. So, yeah, Leicester pretty much just finished for me personally. Not much to Wissa, Mbembu, and yeah, pretty much Brentford win. Just got the one scoreline for Leicester wrong, and then the part of Brentford one less goal, and I probably could have got the scoreline right. So let's move on to the second day. Let's start off with Everton, Man United half-time kickoff. I did watch this game. Me and my dad were laughing. I cast on both teams. They can both, you know what? Let's just spell ourselves with the F, and they can go basically F themselves. Basically, let's just say it as that. What can I say? Don't get me wrong. I thought Everton did deserve it. I think Beto missed a lot of chances. Could have done better. He probably could. Man United's part, I thought Bruno Fernandes was man of the match. I think he changed the entire game with a brilliant free kick from him. Second goal, fantastic finish from Ugarte. Obviously, he came back from injury, so it was important. He came back into the team. Yeah, Man United's part, still relegation 5 for them. Everton's part, good point for them in the day because I don't think they've got a good record up against Manchester United and couldn't recently and in the past years. So, yeah, not much to say. 2-0 lead up, did kind of ball it. By the controversial point, was there a penalty? I'll be honest with you. There's too much to talk about. Yes, I understand the referee gave it, but then noisy VAR gave him a second option to go look at it, and he said, obviously, no penalty. It is Ashley Young, by the way, because I know Ashley Young did over-exaggerate when it comes to diving and stuff, so yeah, that's probably the referee. That's why the referee didn't probably give it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Man United, 2-2, and I predicted a 2-0 win for Everton, which was as it was leading by. I was going by the actual scoreline that I predicted right, but obviously Everton balled it. Arsenal against West Ham. Wow, what could I say in this game? Obviously, I did watch this game. Listen, I predicted I remember you guys probably in my prediction video, I was going to go 3-0. But I was like, who's going to score the goals for Arsenal? Then I went 1-0, which I did. I went predicted a 1-0 for win for Arsenal. I'll be straight up honest with you. I didn't see anything coming out of this game. Liverpool building up pressure from them, drew against Aston Villa. If Arsenal won the game, they'll be 5 points behind Liverpool. There was a lot of scenarios. Obviously, there was pressure for Liverpool, but bigger pressure on Arsenal. Could they capitalize on the mistake that Liverpool made against Aston Villa? And obviously, as we look like, they didn't happen. West Ham, 2 daggers in a row, especially from last season to this season. I said it in the video. West Ham poured dagger in the last season of the campaign run for Arsenal. And this season, they've done it. Probably ended Arsenal's title hopes. Or finished it. But pretty much, Gerard Bowen, for me, a massive credit to him. Wan-Bissaka, though, he had a fantastic game. Todibo, another one, fantastic play, man of the match from him. Listen, Graham Paul, give a massive shout out to him. Got his game plan right. His structure was fantastic. Low block, Odegaard didn't show his captaincy in the game. Giving the ball to Naweri, I felt sorry for him, but given the kept, like, there was even obviously a massive clip going on where Odegaard was running from Trossard. It just shows you that Arsenal, this is what I said to you guys, I just had a feeling Liverpool were going to win this league and just seen it. That's pretty much it, nothing much to say. Arsenal, for me, did ball it. Could they have capitalised, like I said, on Liverpool's mistake? They didn't. So, pretty much, not much to say. Yeah, I told you guys I don't want to waffle on too much, so yeah. I'll just say fair play to by the way, Mohamed Kudus baller by the by the way, I don't want to hear anything about Lewis Kelly. I don't see any conspiracy theories for Arsenal. It's a red card straight up. Obviously I was pissed. I won't gonna repeat what the words I was saying. But yeah, I was pissed. Obviously good referee went to the VAR and they got the correct call basically made. So yeah, fair play to West Ham and thank you West Ham for giving Liverpool a more of a bigger margin. Bournemouth against Wolves. I'll be straight up honest with you. I'm kind of shocked with the result, but obviously Bournemouth did go down to 10 men. I can't remember who went. It was something with the Z. I can't remember the guy's name. I did watch the highlights. By that, I do watch all the highlights to game. Kind of shocking result. I'll be honest with you. I did predict a 2-1 win for Bournemouth. I said it Wolves. Manager bounce. Manager. I think. The manager that they've got, he's kind of in a way set up a system now where they're kind of really hard to break down. Fair play to them. Not much to say for them. That's 3 massive points for Wolves, especially in the relegation. I think they were 17th if I remember rightly. So good points for them. Massive points. Listen, Bournemouth is a hard ground. Liverpool, I think Arsenal and Chelsea. Flicking out. You can tell my head's singing. I think Man City, Arsenal, and some other top 6 teams have struggled there and lost there. Nottingham Forest, another one. So Bournemouth is on easy ground. And fair play to Wolves. Matis Cunha, by the way, another standout a measure point for him. Brilliant finish from him. Took it down. Striker finish. Brilliant player. I can see a lot of top 6 teams looking at him, especially Arsenal, probably even Liverpool, or even Chelsea too. So yeah, fantastic win for Wolves. Nothing much to say. Fulham against Crystal Palace. I predicted a 2-1 win for Crystal Palace. Guys, what did I tell you? I had a feeling Marco Silva is a weird manager, and when it comes to big games, he always pulls out a result. But when it comes to games like this, look what happened. Lost 2-0. I just flicking got the one. I could have got this one right. It pissed me off. I normally go with the 2-0. You guys know how much I love 2-1 and 2-0 flicking results. But they're fair play to Crystal Palace. Not much to say again. Like I said, I think I said it to you. Crystal Palace is too good to go down. I think they're really entertaining to watch. But pretty much, nothing much to say. Fair credit for like Mateta again. Fantastic player throughout this season so far for them. From last season, people saying whether he's going to carry on this season, which most likely he's done it. Eze, good, massive importance for him too. Obviously, he's come back obviously for Crystal Palace. But pretty much, good win for Crystal Palace. And Fulham's sake, obviously they're home. They do need to fix up. Ipswich against Spurs. What did I say, guys? Flicking, I predicted Flicking 1-0 Ipswich. You know why I did that, because Flicking, I just did it because I wanted it to be funny. But fair credit to Spurs. Obviously, Maddison ran the show. Kulusevski, the attacking players, attacking output. Brendan Johnson too. Got his output, got the 2 goals. Yeah, it's just, I think Ipswich are just going down at this rate and moment in time. That's why I'm not going to talk much about those segments. I think the relegation fight this season actually kind of been really boring. It's been dead. I think I just know who the 3 teams are going down already. So, pretty much, yeah. Obviously, I did predict a 1-0 win lead. Listen, I hold my head up. I'd say as a man, fair play to Tottenham. I'm not going to thingy. I did predict a 1-0 win. And they got 4 goals. And Ipswich got 1. That's pretty much it. Nothing much to say. And fair credit to Spurs. Brighton against Southampton. I did predict a 3-0 win for Brighton. Flick's sake, Brighton, you have to score 1 more goal, didn't you? Flick got 1 right this weekend. What is it to say? It's kind of a really weird game. I can't lie to you. No, sorry, not this game. The Flicking, I thought I was on the Chelsea. You see, guys, you could tell I'm really ill. Yeah, Brighton. Yeah, fair credit to him again. Southampton, not got much to talk about this segment. Yeah, Pedro, player. And pretty much, yeah, not much to say. Southampton are just going to get relegated. Are they probably, by the way, give you guys a question, are they worse than Derby County? Because I know Derby County was like considered the worst one, from what I know. So yeah, pretty much, not too much to say. Fair credit to Brighton. Sevilla against Chelsea. This was a massive game for Chelsea, obviously. I don't even know what to say at this rate. I think Chelsea are 7th now. Obviously, I don't have the table about anywhere, but I think they'd be 7th currently now, especially with Newcastle winning the game. Yeah, shocking result. It's not a great result for Chelsea again. They were 1-0 up from Enzo Fernandez. Again, 2 defensive mistakes from Chelsea. like letting like Asensio obviously got the first one, then got the second one. Jurgensen, bad keeping from him. Chelsea, I said that Chelsea need to sign a goalkeeper in the summer when that summer transfer window comes up for them. So yeah, not much to say. Bad result for Chelsea. Obviously, 10 games, 2 wins. It's not good for Chelsea standards, especially if they're a big club and act like a big club. But yeah, not much to say. Unfair credit to Aston Villa. Well, by the who are on bad form, but drew against Liverpool and won against Chelsea. So 2 big teams that got good results against. So the last day of the Premier League of Game Week 26 results. Nottingham Forest against Newcastle against Nottingham Forest. I'll be honest with you, I went on a 1-1 draw. I thought it was gonna be a close fought game. I thought both teams would be a bit wary of themselves. It's the fact that obviously top 4 ball, isn't it? It's a top 4 ball, let's be honest. So how do I say? I was trying to watch the game, but it was crashing, flicking every single time. I'll be honest with you. Massive credit goes to Gordon and Isak, two of the most dangerous players. Obviously Murphy, who's the unsung hero. I think he's had an underrated season from the right wing. Obviously Newcastle did have some injuries out, like Joe Linton's out. I think Tonali's out. So they've got some like defensive. Botman, I think, is even still out. So obviously for Tottenham's sake, they'll be coming back for that Carabao Cup game because they will be looking forward to that game, and especially Liverpool's the next game. Yeah, pretty much good win for Newcastle. Eddie Howe, listen, is he underrated in a way? Is he getting underappreciated a lot? Is he doing a fantastic job? He's got him in two finals in a row. He got him in Champions League. It looks like could he be getting top 4 this season again? He's in the Carabao Cup again, like I just said, for the second time. Pretty much fantastic point, fantastic result. Nothing much to say. And fair credit to Nottingham Forest. Massive credit to Newcastle. Nottingham Forest, they do need to fix up. They got Arsenal next. It's not an easy game for them, but I think most likely I'll talk about that in the Game Week 27 prediction video part. But yeah, pretty much nothing much to say. Okay, Manchester City against Liverpool, the biggest game of the weekend. I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you guys. I was worried going into this game, really worried. You know my opinion. We haven't won there since Jurgen Klopp's first season when Bobby Firmino, Emre Can back healing it, Philip Coutinho there. See, like, look at the names I'm mentioning. Martin Skull with a volley. So since 2015, so it's been a decade. It's been a decade. I have respect for Manchester City in the day. We've had massive battles with them. For me personally, I think he was the best driver in terms of entertainment, in terms of football and quality and points margin wise. I think it's the best. For me, two of the best managers too going out at the time too. In terms of quality of football, 2 tie races and just nail biting stuff going on. That's my personal opinion. What is that to say? Liverpool, fantastic. Arne Slot. I'm gonna give my manager a massive praise. Mohamed Salah. I don't need you know about this guy. 50J in all competitions, 42J in the Premier League. He's the king in the day, and I say again, without this guy this season, my sister was telling me that we could. I don't know if it's true where we could be tied. I don't know. I don't think that's true, but that's true. It just shows how impactful this guy is. There was like another star from Red, like something about him and Lionel Messi since 2015, Messi or something like that. It's just he's just special, man. Szoboszlai, what a game he had. Fantastic game from Szoboszlai. The guy was having his flicking hands on his knees. I can't blame him because he was just doing a lot of running. He got the assist. Fantastic goal from us. Fantastic corner set play from us. But I don't know why Rico Lewis was flicking marking Van Dijk. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. The second goal, fantastic control from Salah. Put it down. By the it's like Salah's really strong. I've realized that. Like Gvardiol's he's a strong lad, the Gvardiol. And Salah just bodied him out of the way, gave him to passing to Szoboszlai. Brilliant finish. This is why being by Szoboszlai, he needs some corner in those situations, and he did have corner in those situations. Brilliant finish from him. Left foot. And I've heard it from Liverpool players that he's the best technique player when it comes to like shooting his stuff in training. So listen, I want that more of Szoboszlai, and hopefully we do see it. And personally, guys, we're 11 points ahead. If Arsenal did win the game, could it have been a different scenario? Could it have been a different occasion? Could it have been a different entire game? All these things could have been stacked up. But at the end of the day, I don't care. Arsenal lost and Liverpool did their part. A lot of people saying this and that. I listen. I predicted a 2-2 draw. I said it. I was really worried about this game, and I said it for Liverpool fans. It's going to be a kind of a shit week for us. And listen, thank you, West Ham. I'm not gonna lie. West Ham have done us a massive favor. I'm not gonna lie to you. West Ham have done us a massive favor. But we did our part. Arsenal didn't do their part. And I said it to you guys. I think we even if we did drop points against Everton and Aston Villa, I said it, we're still winning this league. But pretty much, I'm not gonna be cocky. I'm not gonna stay humble shit because I'm not arrogant fan, and I don't think Liverpool fans are gonna be. We got PTSD, you know what's happening. We got Newcastle on Wednesday. I'm just saying to you guys, if we beat Everton and Newcastle and Fulham, for me it's wrapped up. And I think Arsenal do drop points by there against Man United or Nottingham Forest. So we'll wait to see. Obviously, we wait to see. Because who knows, Liverpool can drop points too. So we wait to see. I'm not gonna be cocky. I'm not gonna say that. Just give me the Premier League now in my hands and Van Dijk. No, I'm not gonna do that. I've still got the Carabao Cup and Champions League to play. But that's pretty much it. Arne Slot, obviously, just the tactics a bit. He played kind of like in a double, a striker partnership with Curtis Jones and Salah and then Luis Diaz. It was kind of weird. It was trying to transitioning. Massive credit to Ibu. By the Doku was cooking the shit out of Trent. I think it was like a start from what I know of. Endo, fantastic substitution from him. He's already setting his foot in the game. Like, there's not much to say. I think for me, again, I just got back to it. Salah and Szoboszlai. Salah was even running back, tracking back. Just give this guy a contract. I don't give a shit. Give him whatever he wants. He deserves it. He's been the best player. He's been the most consistent player. Same with my captain, Virgil van Dijk, a leader. Showed his leadership in that game, leading the line out. Same with the Konate. Konate should be our second captain, not like some, I'm not going to mention him, some 36 who's a crybaby. But honest to God, fantastic result for Liverpool. A tiled statement, nothing much to say. And credit to us, 11 points ahead. And obviously, like I said, we're to see in the Game Week 27 prediction part of the video what I predict. But yeah, guys, that's part of this video part done now. So let's move on to Game Week 27. This is the second part of the video, guys. Game Week 27 prediction. Brighton against Bournemouth. Okay, I want to quickly get these done because I don't want to think. And I'm like I said, guys, I'm flicking ill. Okay, let's just start with it. Brighton against Bournemouth. Okay, both young managers, both have attacking philosophy, if you want to use that word, philosophy, really, so much. Both have dangerous players. Minto, whatever his name, sorry, I might be butchering his name. The right winger, obviously Matoma. Yeah, Pedro, if he drops in, and obviously Danny Welbeck. And there's that something Baleba or something, I can't remember, the midfielder, the one I've been telling you about. He's looking really good. I think it's Baleba, might be butchering his name. Mostly Luis Doug. Then you look at Bournemouth, they got that Semenyo, they got that striker, that long-time striker who's came in for that Evanson, whatever his name is. He's out for the season. So they got some dangerous players to come in for Bournemouth side. But what am I going to predict? What am I looking for this result? Obviously, Bournemouth did lose against Wolves. Have Brighton been fantastic? Brighton have had a lot of draws. I'm going to be straight and honest with you. I'm going to go with a Bournemouth 2-1 win. I think it's going to be a really close game. Both teams are going to be open as hell. Like I said, both teams are just attacking, like massive attacking coaches, especially upcoming coaches too. But yeah, pretty much, I'm going to go 2-1 win. I don't want to waffle on too much, like I said, guys. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 win. Crystal Palace against Aston Villa. Again, I'm going to go with the Crystal Palace win for this. I'm going to go with a 1-0 win for Crystal Palace. I think Crystal Palace get this game done. Especially they're now starting to get pick up results now. Starting to build up confidence for themselves. Could Crystal Palace even let me look at that. So obviously this is before, so let me just see. Could they get European League spot? I don't even know. They could get Conference League spot. I think that'd be good for them. Just to get European competition back into them, obviously, for their sake. But yeah, pretty much I'm going to go with a 1-0 win for Crystal Palace. And for Aston Villa, I don't much to say. Wolves against Fulham. I'm going to be stripping, honestly, guys. I think Wolves are actually going to win this game. I said it even from the Liverpool game. I think we kind of got lucky in that game. I'll be honest. I think Wolves battered us in the second half. And rarely teams have done that to us because Liverpool have always been good in second half. Obviously, the Everton and Aston Villa games. I think actually another Aston Villa game we actually played better in second half. Like some Liverpool have been a kind of second half teams. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they're starting to like build up momentum for themselves in a way. The manager is he getting a tune out of the players? Like El Nouri, like they've got some like decent players like Doherty who's in the Premier League. These are some experienced Premier League players now. So like they're not a crap team. They're not some crap players. They've got some like decent. I said about Crystal Palace too. They've got some good players. But pretty much I'm gonna go with a Wolves win, and what the scoreline's gonna be? I think it's gonna be a 1-0 win. I think it's gonna be a really, really close game. I said it again, Marco Silva flicking. This is Liverpool. I flicking God be worried about it, but flicking Marco Silva against these type of teams, he'll just flick him bottle it somehow. But yeah, I'm gonna go with a 1-0 win for Wolves, and Wolves extending themselves onto getting out that relegation fight for themselves, and Man United and Everton, and obviously who else is there? West Ham. Yeah, I was looking at. West Ham. Like these teams have kind of been in trouble for it, but pretty much I think Wolves are gonna win this game. Chelsea against Southampton. Obviously, Chelsea had a disappointing loss against Aston Villa. Chelsea, if they want to get back in that top four race, they were seventh. Obviously, they were in the top four, and then obviously now seventh, whatever it is. Chelsea have got easy games now on the way. I think they got Southampton and someone else. I can't remember. They got someone else in the row. So this for me, I'm gonna go with the Chelsea win. Chelsea have to win this game. Enzo Maresca doesn't win this game. There has to be question marks. Like it or not, there has to be question marks about this. But I'm going to stick my chest out for Chelsea fans, and I'm going to say I think Chelsea win this game. It's an 8:50 kickoff, so they're going to be the last game, as in the first day of Gameweek 27. So I'm going to go with Chelsea win, and I'm going to go with the 3. Oh, actually, no, wait. I'm going to go 2-0 win. I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea win. I'm thinking Chelsea win this game 2-0 comfortably. Especially against Southampton, who are being garbage. Come on, man. I'm not even trying to say I think Chelsea will win this game. So the second day of Game Week 27, Brentford against Everton. What am I going to go with? Everton actually have been decent. I can't lie to you. I'm actually going to go with a draw for this one. I'm going to go with a 1-0 draw. I think it's going to be a really, really hectic game. I think Everton score first, and then Brentford will probably just get a goal in the 8th minute. I don't know. I just feel a draw in this game. It's like with the Fulham and thingy game. I just said it. The Crystal Palace game, I said I've just got a feeling that there's going to be a draw in this game. So yeah, I'm going to go with a draw. Manchester United against Ipswich, the battle relegation fight this is. Man United need to win this game. If they don't, oh my days, I don't even know what to say. I'll be honest with you, I do want Man United to lose. I don't want Ipswich Ed Sheeran FC. Just a shout out to Ed Sheeran. What am I going to predict? I'm going to predict, what's the scoreline going to be? I think Man United win this game. I think I'm going to go with a flicking 3-1 win for Man United. I think Man United win this game by 3 goals. I'll say Højlund gets a goal, Xerxes and Garnacho. The shit players basically. And then Ipswich, Liam Delap. Yeah, I'll just go with Liam Delap. Pretty much, yeah, 3-1 win for Manchester United. Nottingham Forest against Arsenal. For me, I think this is going to be the biggest game of the weekend with Liverpool against Newcastle. Obviously, there's Spurs, Man City, but I'll be honest, I don't think no one cares. Yeah, so for me, Nottingham Forest and the Arsenal and Liverpool Newcastle games for me are the biggest ones. What am I gonna? Okay, what do I feel? I've said it for the past 2 weeks. You know, guys, I've been looking forward to this game, this Nottingham Forest Arsenal game. Obviously, I will be watching it whilst watching the Liverpool Newcastle game. But that's the one I'll be watching primarily. But I'm going to go with the Nottingham Forest win, guys. Obviously, Martin Lewis Skelly's out. Obviously, Naveri, by the he looked like he picked up a knock. He looked like he was a bit like he was, like he didn't, when he went off, he was just walking, and he looked a bit legged, basically. Like, he wasn't walking right. So hopefully for Arsenal's sake and for himself, that he does obviously recover, because especially if Arsenal don't have any attackers, who they're going to play Sterling at right wing. This is not Manchester City Sterling or Liverpool Sterling. So yeah, that's kind of a worrying signs for Arsenal. If they do want to like actually still have any backbone in this tire race. But even in the Champions League, by the way, that's a massive say. So yeah, pretty much I'm gonna go with a stinky 1-0 win for Nottingham Forest. I think Nottingham Forest are gonna flick in, play really defensive and counter attack, and I'll say Hudson Odoi gets the goal, or Ilanga, one of them, or even Wood, probably Chris Wood. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a 1-0 win for Nottingham Forest. Spurs against Manchester City. Obviously, Spurs are the typical bogey team for Man City every single season. They somehow, some way, flicking beat them, and the biggest ball jobs against flicking serial winners like Manchester City, flicking right now. Obviously, not this season, but some of them in the past seasons. But what am I going to go with? I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Manchester. No, sorry, for a 2-1 win for Spurs. Sorry. Manchester City just don't look the same. Erling Haaland, obviously, he did miss the Liverpool game. Obviously, Man City do have the issues at the back, and especially the midfield and in attack. So they've got some issues with the injuries too. Same with Tottenham, to be fair too. Van der Ven and obviously Romero's out still for them. Vicario's look like obviously he's come back for them. But what am I going to... I think, yeah, 2-1. I think I was going to... Would I change it? I don't think I would change it. I'll be honest with you. I know Spurs did slap Man City at 4-0, but I think Man City will pop a fight in this game, especially getting embarrassed by Liverpool like that. Yeah, so I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Spurs for this game. By the way, who put these 3 games on all like this, man? I wish they were separate, because I would have loved to watch these games on a separate day. But yeah, pretty much, I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Spurs. Liverpool against Newcastle. Obviously, Liverpool came up from a fantastic weekend for themselves. Extended 11-point gap between Arsenal with us. So yeah, it's a fantastic weekend. What do I predict though? What is this game? I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I know Newcastle got slapped up by Man City 4-0, and Nottingham Forest almost did a comeback towards the end. I listen. They've got the best striker in the league currently on current form right now. Alexander Isak and Gordon, Bruno Gomes, who can cause trouble. So they've got some dangerous players. Obviously, like I said, Tonali and Joelinton, they're still kind of out right now. Shaw looks a bit shaky, if I'm being honest with you. He looks a bit off it. But I know we've got a good record when it comes to Newcastle at home and away. We're kind of their bogey team. But Liverpool, obviously, there's a lot of media going around. They're saying, could that be playing nerves on Liverpool? Yeah, so it's really. I think this is going to be an actual really, really close game. But I'm not going to be okay. Like I said, I'm actually not. I'm going to do what another fan base does and what the players do. But yeah, I'm going to be really, really nervy for this game. I can't lie to you. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Liverpool. I think it's going to be a close game. Newcastle, if they did what they did against Manchester City, I think we slap them even more. I think we beat them 5-0, if I'm being honest with you. But obviously, it depends on Liverpool too. What Arne Slot does, how's he going to set up tactically for this game? Because the Man City kind of played defensive in a way, set up way. But yeah, I'm going to back my team. I'm going to back my boys. I'm happy Gakpo's back, by the way. Thank God he's back. Hopefully, I'm going to wait for the Conor Barry news to come out. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, going to go 2-1 win for Liverpool. The last game of the day, the game, of the third day, if you want to include that. West Ham against Leicester. I'm not going to talk much about this game. By the way, I just want to thank you, West Ham. Thank you for doing us a favour, by the way. Thank you. Just want to repeat that again. West Ham. What am I predicting? Listen, came back from a massive. They're coming from a massive win. They're at home against Leicester. I'm gonna back West Ham. Jared Bowen, Mohamed Kudus played fantastic by the end of that game. I'm gonna go with the. I've got a feeling it's actually gonna be really. I'm gonna go 3-1 win for West Ham. I think West Ham get 3 goals, and obviously they're in a relegation fight to be. And by the way, what actually I didn't even think about the context. They were that 3 points against Arsenal home. Who I think they lost a home game or something like that in 10 games or 15 games. So fair credit, man. West Ham, man, they did something massive. No one expected that. So yeah, I'm gonna go 3-1 to West Ham, and yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap up from there, guys. I'm just really ill. I've got a nasty headache. Listen, I had a fantastic weekend. I was watching a lot of YouTube content creators and stuff. Liverpool fans that are like for me and around the world, just enjoy the moment. Like I said, I even said it, and around December, even all that, I said it. I've stayed consistent, guys. Just enjoy this moment. Honest to God, I'm enjoying it. This manager has Arne Slot, fantastic manager, what he's done, and I've got not much more praise. Liverpool, for me, the best team in the world. Performing wise, on the pitch, off the pitch, we still got some situations to deal with, I'll be honest with you. But listen, the Champions League's coming up. Can't wait for that. PSG, we've got, obviously, Arsenal got PSV, Real Madrid against Atletico. What a tie that's going to be, by the way. Can't wait for that one. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty much going to wrap up from there. Make sure to share the video, obviously, get it out there, do whatever you want with it. Like the video. Obviously, like I said, how it helps the YouTube algorithm. I got 20 subscribers, whoever that 1 subscribers, thank you so much. Yeah, guys, like I always say, stay active, stay hungry, and God bless.